our last type of partial fraction question then are improper fractions. The hardest part of these questions is to spot them in an exam. So what we're looking for is looking at the order of the numerator and the order of the denominator. So we've got, if we look at this fraction, first of all, we've got a quadratic on the top, so that's order 2. And with a quadratic, if you multiplied that out, would have a quadratic on the bottom, so that's also order 2. So because the order of both the numerator and the denominator are the same, that's an improper fraction. If we look over here at this fraction here, the order of the top is 3, it's a cubic. The order of the bottom is a quadratic. So the order of the top is greater than the order of the bottom. So again, that's an improper fraction. The ones that we have attempted already would be something like 4x plus 3 over x plus 7 upon x plus 3. So you can see the order of the top is 1, it's just linear at the top, and if we multiply it out the bottom, it would be a quadratic, so the order would be 2. Okay, so it's an improper fraction if the order of the numerator and the denominator are the same, or if the order of the numerator is higher than the order of the denominator. So the first thing you should do in a partial fraction question is check to make sure it's not an improper fraction. So then looking at a couple of examples. So we've got 5x squared minus 71 over x plus 5 upon x minus 4. So we can see the order of the numerator, it's a quadratic, so it's an order 2. Order of the bottom, it's also a quadratic, so you know it's an improper fraction. So the first thing we'll have to do is do a bit of long division. So we're going to have to multiply out our quadratic, so we'll get x squared plus 5x minus 4x minus 20. So that gives us x squared plus x minus 20. So it's 5x squared minus 71 divided by x squared plus x minus 20. You might want to put 0x in there just to keep yourself right. So we say, right, well, what do I have to multiply x squared by to get 5x squared? We'll have to multiply it by 5. So we get 5x squared plus 5x minus 100. And then we subtract and we get minus 5x plus 29. Now people quite often struggle with how do you actually write this out now. So if you think of a normal improper fraction like 4 over 3, we divide 4 by 3, so it goes in once, and our remainder is 1. So we do that in exactly the same way with algebraic fractions. So we would write 5x squared minus 71 over x plus 5 upon x minus 4. So we've divided in by the bottom, it goes in 5 times. Then our remainder is minus 5x plus 29 over x plus 5 upon x minus 4. So that's the first part of the question. The next part of the question is the partial fractions part, where we take the second part of our answer here and we divide that using our partial fractions. So we have minus 5x plus 29 over x plus 5 upon x minus 4 equals a over x plus 5 plus b over x minus 4. Our next line, minus 5x plus 29 equals a upon x minus 4 plus b upon x plus 5, and this is a straightforward back to the linear factors. When x is minus 5, the left hand side becomes 54, the right hand side minus 9a, so a becomes minus 6. Let x equal 4, on the left hand side becomes 9, the right hand side becomes 9b, so we have that b is 1. And then remembering to write out the whole thing as your answer. So our 5 x squared minus 71 over x plus 5 upon x minus 4 equals 5 minus, and then this part here is our partial fraction, minus 6 over x plus 5 plus 1 over x minus 4. So you need to remember to put your 5 back in to the answer. Okay, our second one, we've got x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 over x minus 1 upon x plus 2. So you can see the top, it's order 3, it's a cubic, and the bottom is going to be a quadratic. So it's an improper fraction, so we'll have to divide. So we're dividing x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 by our denominator, and again we just have to multiply out and tidy up our quadratic. So you're dividing it by x squared plus x minus 2. So we're going to multiply by x, and we get x cubed plus x squared minus 2x. Then I'm going to subtract, and I get 2x squared. I'll have no x's here, and bring our 1 down. Multiply then by 2, and I get 2x squared plus 2x minus 4, and subtract, and I'm going to get minus 2x plus 5. So we can write our fraction now as x plus 2 plus then our remainder minus 2x plus 5 over x minus 1 upon x plus 2. And then it's this part of the equation then that we're going to get divide into partial fractions. So minus 2x plus 5 over x minus 1 upon x plus 2 equals a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 2. And again, it's a straightforward linear factors. So minus 2x plus 5 equals a upon x plus 2 plus b upon x minus 1. Let x equal 1. On the left hand side we get 3, on the right hand side 3a. So a is 1. Then let x equal minus 2. On the left hand side we get 9, on the right hand side we get minus 3b. So b is minus 3. So then it's putting together your whole answer and not leaving out the part you did when you did your division. So we're going to write that as x plus 2 plus 1 over x minus 1 minus 3 over x plus 2.